Check. Oh, okay. I think my audio was messed up for a second. Okay. Let's see. I'm just fixing my music really quick. Let me bring this over and go ahead and log in. Is that gonna work? Did it send the credentials or not? Oh, it did. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, that's loud. Holy crap. Okay, sure. Okay, I think it's better. So I got my app running locally. Yeah, I think that's better. Let me do and just start really quick. Okay. Why does this app do this? It's like, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. All right. So, I guess I'll start now. Welcome to the stream. Game engine stream. Today is Wednesday. Yesterday I had a bit of a choppy day going on. I believe I just uploaded the video for that one, so that one is there. Wait, let me fix my wires really quickly. Okay, there we go. Right. Yeah, I don't think I have any updates in particular right now. I don't know if today's gonna be a long stream. It might be a bit shorter. I feel like for some reason I just feel kind of tired today. But let's see. I might get like a second wind midway through the stream today. I don't know. But yeah, no updates. So let's go ahead and check on the progress board. Can I make this? Oh. Okay. Go ahead and close this one. Close that. I'm still trying to play. Just fixing up some of my tabs and everything. Oh yeah, I feel kind of weird today. I don't know why. All right. The progress board. So we're still working on the creation of arbitrary scripts. If I recall correctly from last time, we got most of the UI working. I think the only last things I need to get working are the edit and delete tabs on the tooltip that pops up. Other than that, I don't think there's much left on the UI aspect of it. So once that's done, I'm going to work on the back end, getting the scripts loaded in, the arbitrary scripts. Make sure they're treated correctly. And yeah, I think that's about it, to be honest. So yeah, all right. I think where I left off last time, let's go ahead and check. I was in the middle of the kind of explaining this deletion code, and I had to go. So basically what should happen is we're submitting a deletion call for this particular what is it called? The parameter list. We want to delete. Wait, where's the delete call? Wait, did I lose it, or where did I put it? Oh, here. Yeah. So yeah, we wanted to submit a deletion call for that like parameter list that was up there, right? And basically the entry that we're going to go ahead and delete, we're going to provide here statically. Which, now that I think about it, we might not need. See, I think we don't need this, because I believe when we open up the how do I say it? Open up the tooltip. I can't remember where I opened the tooltip from. Edit name, edit func. Let's see. Is this where I edit the tooltip? And new entry dot on edit. It opens up this tooltip. And then we say clear entries. And edit. Oh, okay. Yeah. And at the end of this, I set the iteration. Okay, yeah. So actually, I think it's just gonna be this that we're gonna use. So basically, all we want is to actually just delete the current entry. Currently selected entry. So basically, we need to get the create widgets parameter list, I think. And this one we need to delete entry, or maybe like remove entry. Oh, I do have the remove entry. Oh, I didn't know that. Nice. Oh yeah, we just take an index. Very cool. I thought I would have to write this API into here, but actually we're good. So basically we'll just do an erase call on the vector. That's pretty much what we want, to be honest. And then we just provide in the active parameter location. And I think that's it. Yeah, really. So delete active entry. I don't know why I just do this. Yeah. I think that's about it actually. So I think this should just work. Let me go ahead and try it. But again, the reason I have this submitted to the main thread is because I want this to be done outside of the for loop that it exists inside of, right? Because again, modifying a vector in the middle of the vector can cause weird bugs to pop up. So you gotta do like create or delete operations. You gotta do it outside the for loop. Updates are arguably can be done inside the for loop. It just depends on the update. Usually those don't invalidate the pointers, but there might be something else you're validating that you're not thinking about. So that just depends. But yeah, it's one of those kind of like cross that bridge when you get there type of deal. While it's compiling, I'm gonna get some water really quick. Some move at my desk too. I think I need to stand up. I guess I compiled. All right. Let's put this here. We're like 4 minutes. But let me just see. Since I compiled, I'm kind of curious. All right. So, what are we doing again? Script editor. Totally forgot. Oh, you know what? I dealt with that issue now. So this is no longer an issue. You remember before how like there was 2 of these and it looked weird? No longer a problem. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and add a parameter. It seems low, in my opinion. You know? Look how this looks. Like, I suppose so. But yeah, I guess there's like a little UI gripe I'm gonna have. I feel like maybe having like a normal sized this thing might be a good idea. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Alright, let's go ahead and make a parameter. Perfect. Let me go ahead and add a parameter and add another one. Okay. Now, okay, I can't edit any of these, but let me go ahead and add a third one called 2, I guess. Make it a string. Sure. Okay. So now let's go ahead and delete this one. There we go. Now let's delete this one. And delete this one. Looks like it works fine. Nice. We can return any of these types, and you can turn an entity. That's interesting. I'll add more types as I progress, right? But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. The only other thing now really is just to add like a edit parameter, and just make sure it edits inline, right? And I think that's it for like this. So next thing will be editing. And let me oh, interesting. Let me go check this out. Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna be something like this, but like instead of create, it's gonna be edit. Edit. There we go. Alright, and then in a second I'll go ahead and fill that out, but yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break just to get some water. Maybe go rock around a little bit. Ooh, okay. Actually, give me like 8 minutes. Sorry. Yeah, I feel kind of woozy right now. I'm just throwing some food in the microwave, and then I'm gonna throw some clothes in the wash, get some warmer clothes, little small things real quick. Then I think I'll feel a little less woozy. So yeah, sorry about this. I'll be back though. All right, let's see. The music is kind of low, isn't it? I'm just waiting for my food to cook up really quick. And like once it's done, I'll eat some food while I'm coding. And that should give me the energy back. And I'm bringing my desk up. So just take a second. Yeah, but as far as I can tell, this edit thing that I'm working on is just, it's mostly a copy and paste of the create code. Some bits need to be changed to reflect the you know, editing process, but yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Okay, there we go. Some wires were in the way. I'm just gonna say like summative total probably has been like 15 minutes. Maybe even like 18. I don't know how long it's been waiting, but yeah, I just need to get up and walk around and sort of wake up. I thought I was good when I started the stream, but I guess not. Okay, the other thing, let me raise the volume of this audio. It's so quiet. Properties. I think I have some filters. Let's see. Compressor ratio. Or is the audio just really that quiet? Huh. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah, just the audio is usually not that quiet on the music. I'm just trying to figure this out really quick. I don't know. Okay. I guess the audio coming from this app that I'm using is just like inherently quiet, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, well, I guess it is what it is. Alright, well, yeah, I'll be right back then. Check my food. Hopefully it's done by now. And I'll be right back. Okay. I got some food. I got me a Coke. The soda. Let me see, hold on. Alright. I got me some water. I think I'm feeling better already. Alright, so let's go and continue. I'm mad for the extra long startup or extra long break. Okay. So basically, this is going to be like a copy, right? So we're going to go down to wherever we initialize this type of thing. The idea will be that yeah, for the deletion, we have this, and then the edit is here, right? So here we're going to want to add something somewhat similar, actually. You know what? I'm just going to copy and paste it. So it seems like it might be the easier option. Still edit, still entry, but in this case, we're just going to open a dialog in this case. So we're going to do create widgets dot edit parameter popup. And we're going to set dot active something, popup action, popup popup is the only thing. There we go. So now open popup is true. Yeah, and then when we open the pop-up, we're gonna like check for the active widget and then do a bunch of like initialization with it and whatnot. All right, so next thing is to, this is create parameter confirm action. This is just the on edit tooltip, I guess, for that one. So basically we're gonna want like on edit for this. And I think I will be sectioning these things off into like better groups soon. Select section label. No. But we do want create parameter type, create parameter name, along with a pop-up. So that's good. I don't think the label matters on that end, but pop-up. And this is the section label. So actually, it's gonna go right here, to be honest. And this is still gonna do that, whatever. All right, now we're gonna do create MCH. You always just pop in, say something. Oh my. Well, thank you. All right, so create pop parameter. It's gonna be edit parameter, basically. Oh my. Oh my. I feel like I'm missing something here. What if like I'm missing something here? Hold on. Edits parameter name, right? I definitely am. Yeah, this one is what I'm missing. Edit parameter type. So, oh no, I just have it down here for some reason. Okay. And this one was on the edit script. Yeah, I should definitely organize this better. I think I will do that in a second. All right, so here. Edit. Okay, there we go. All right, so now I can look through the specific logic. Oh, heyo. How's it going? Nice to see you again. Yeah, I'm alright. I don't know. I think I started the stream, and I kind of felt a bit like woozy, and I was like, yeah, I need to eat something. So I took a break, got some food. Say Linux? I mean, I don't know. You're the security expert, right? Like, I do plan on having support for the engine in Linux, but as far as like in general, I have a Linux laptop. It's been kind of tough for me setting up NeoVim with C++. Yeah, no, I've just been having trouble setting up like there's a bunch of stuff you have to set up. I can't even remember. It was like reading documentation of like dependencies, to be honest. There's places, so that's why I like Windows. Ah, I got you. I mean, what is it called? I mean, you could just switch to a distro and just see if you like it. I don't know. Oh, as anonymous? I don't know. I feel like they already got everyone's information nowadays anyways. But, yeah, if you don't want the telemetry and all the Windows people getting into your stuff, then... Are they still doing that thing with the AI? What is it? Where they're like taking pictures of what you're doing on Windows? And I'm pretty sure they never released that like onto like user builds, but that's crazy. I may try to see if the Proton layer works with Subnautica. I hear it's been getting better and better. I want to see if I can get this stuff working on Steam Deck at some point, so I will test it out myself. That'd be nice. Let me think. Trying to get my brain working again on this. What is... Okay. Let me show you where I'm at right now, just so you can kind of see where I'm going. I've never played Subnautica. How is it? It's gonna take a second to compile. Let's see. Well, I'll go ahead and recap real quick anyways. So like right now I'm trying to add like arbitrary script creation in my engine. Right. So you can essentially just build whatever script with any signature that you want, as long as it's supported with the types that I have in my scripts. The data types, whatever. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's just Pong. You know, I mean, if if your measurement of like whether the game is like done is like you can play Pong, I mean, you know, I think it's done. I'm just adding some features, I guess, that I really want to have before I call the project done, I guess. Where is it? Basically, I just want to add 3 game levels since I recently added the AI to it. Proxy scanner. Proxy scanner. Proxy scanner. Proxy scanner. Let's see. Oh, like if you had if you were using a proxy and then like you could like, okay, I got you. And you wanted to like query information off of it. You know, I finished my whole certification with this and I still don't fully understand what a proxy is. Like, what is it? I understand like forward versus like reverse proxy, because like you put it like right in front, but then they have like embedded ones that go into the what is it, into the browser, right? Oh, for sure. Scanning proxy and oh, I got you. Oh yeah, I forget. GitHub does that, doesn't it? Let me think. Arb. How to use? Is this in Markdown or what is it? It's a TXT. I got you. I take that right Ruby on the. Oh, you're using the Ruby. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah. Click PowerShell. Okay, you got a different language. Thanks for it. Okay. People does with this program. Let me see. Where's that? Class Phantom. Okay, so you have your one that goes. The indenting on some of these languages when they use I don't know. I love my semicolons, you know. Oh, but it's nice they have like an end there. Okay, that's cool. It's like a little terminal for a thing for it. I never used Ruby. Oh, okay, so you do puts on. Okay, sure. Scanning. So scan. Is there like a main for this? Because I see you have this class. I guess it goes at the bottom, right? So you define the functions and then the script calls it here, right? Because it's like the Python kind of thing to do. So enter target IP address. Target's IP. Gets scanner dot. Okay, so you instantiate a new one, then click new. I'm assuming this calls member. Okay, so it stores it as member. I got you. These are the ports that you're going out of. Oh, and use a TCP socket. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, you're using raw sockets, right? For sure. Didn't scan or not scan. Okay. So this is the main meat, I guess I'm guessing. So the other one was just initialization. So each do if ports open, found open port. Oh, okay. So this is kind of like a like nmap type of deal, or like what is it? Nmap and I was like Nichis. I forget how you say that one. Yeah, like okay, yeah, for sure. Oh, no, that's cool though. I can see this being really useful. You just like you have it, and then you can just toss it at things as much as you want, right? You know what? That does remind me when I do set up my server system, I gotta do some of this. Make sure I don't have any open ports. Let me see. Let me try to. Oh, yeah. Be as Ruby dot I like that. Let's see. What is it? Let's take the agenda. I like your ASCII art. I'm assuming it prints out in the very. Oh yeah, you got the print out, and then you use the. I think I saw someone like writing like shaders for this. Pretty sick. Yeah, nice ASCII art. Port open. Scan ports. No, yeah, I feel it. I never written like a terminal like tool or whatever. I mean, I've written programs similar, but I feel like this puts a nice little unique charm to it. Okay, then you time it out with the TCP port. How does that work with UDP though? Because I know when I send UDP messages through my networking stuff, you don't really build up and shut down anything, right? It's just kind of like you just send it. And then you just see how it goes, right? Yeah. Because I use UDP for my networking too. But I learned about it when I put it up, and then what is it called? I don't know. I guess I was just surprised when I really didn't set up connection or anything. It was just like you throw the packets and then that's it. So most of the build up and shutdown really is the TCP end of it. Scan ports. Let's see. It's greater than 0 and import is greater than scan ports else invalid port range. Please enter valid. Import. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, I always forget that Ruby doesn't have like static typing. I don't know, that always kills me. Ruby and Python and R as well. That's the only ones of those I'm familiar with. Sure. Oh yeah. Well, what is it? Let me see. Where is my thing? How do you do that? Okay, yeah, there we go. I always forget how you do that. Yeah, I might check it out later. Oh yeah, you do EDP. Dang, cool, nice. Yeah, I might check it out later because I do want to do like a security check on my program once I start like really getting into networking. How do I say? Make sure everything's safe, right? My servers. So, oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Well, let me know how the progress goes. I should make more tools and everything. But yeah, it's nice and simple. Just check it in and everything. Plus, isn't Ruby's like cross-platform too, right? So you can throw that on any OS.
Okay. All right, so let me show you where I'm at with this thing. So basically I add a parameter, right? Whatever, add the parameter, right? Some of this, like the way this is set up, like this, how do I say, spacing is a bit kind of bothering me, but whatever, do it later. You have edit and you can delete. Right now I'm adding an edit button. I'm gonna see, and the edit doesn't work right now because I'm not drawing it, but the delete works. That's what I just added. So I think this edit is the last like CRUD operation I need to do with this. And then after that, basically I just need to set up the backend so that I can actually hook up these scripts, and then I'll be done with this. Because inside of my script, right, if I go here, I'll have like a particular script like this, and then I could do like scripts, because I have like a script namespace, and inside of here are all the scripts that are available in my engine. So the idea with the arbitrary scripts is they would be accessible right here, right? And then you could just, you know, kind of add more like control flow inside of your scripts rather than just like immediately handling them from these things, right? So yeah, that edit thing doesn't work. So let me fix that really quick. I think it's because I'm not drawing the pop-up. I draw it somewhere. Let's see. So basically, the main first pop-up that I'm in, it's called main pop-up. Right? And then inside of here is where all my pop-ups are. Yeah. So I have the create parameter pop-ups. Let's do the edit as well. I think that was the reason why I didn't pop up. But the other thing too is that right now I don't think it needs to get handled correctly in here. So let me fix that while I'm in the code as well. Let's see. Just thinking. Okay, so this should be called edit parameter. So this one is actually going to be whatever the current parameter is. So what we, for the current entry that we selected. So basically we have an active parameter location. This is the index inside of the current parameter list that we're currently using. So the first thing I should do, really, is do an assert. I'm going to make sure that this is like a valid index. I don't remember if I have a like checking function for this type of thing. I'll just add one. Let's see what I got. Search, insert. Okay, no. You know what? Let me go in here and add one. I gotta organize at some point. But yeah, I guess I have a little getter section right here. So we're gonna return a size, let's do size t. Get list. What is it called? List entries. Entries list. Entries. I typed today. Entries list size. Right. And all this does is just return list entries dot size. There we are. Okay, so now we're gonna assert. What? Is let me think. is less than this, right? Because if it's the same, that's actually invalid. Because of course indexes start at 0, right? So so yeah, this will make sure that we're actually inside of the correct. Bruh. We're within the bounds correctly, right? Now we want to get the particular entry, so we're going to do parameters list. I wonder if I have to hit get entry. They're really not. Surprised I made it this far without a get entry. Insert list into entry. I guess I've just been iterating through it, so I never really had to. Okay, well, it's a pretty simple API to add. We get the size, we get the whole list itself. This is weird, but sure. Here we want to do a list entry. Reference get entry by index. I guess I could just do get entry. Sure. And then we'll do, I think the SD size is T index. And then we'll do like insert here, right? And then actually the same assert did prior. Index is less than list entries size. Right. And return list entries that's pretty fast operation. And we'll do index. There we go. Easy as that. Okay. We're going to provide the index, the parameter, location. All right, so then we want to actually use this, right? So we want to do editor UI list entry reference. All right. Now that we have this entry, we can go ahead and fill this data with appropriate information. So the first thing is its current option, the name. I believe is the first option, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it's entry.label. And the second one is, well, the second one's interesting. Okay, so basically we want to do entry.handle, right? And then here we actually want to entry. We're gonna use this function. I could just directly pass it, but I think it's safer just use the handle here. Like I could just do entry.value here, but yeah, I don't think I like that. UUID to wrap var type, yeah. So let's do int64 and switching. I have to convert it twice, it's kind of annoying. Let's do wrapped C style conversions. Does this work? There's still no conversions there. Okay. Maybe I should add some explicit conversions. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's kind of annoying, but I guess it is what it is. I gotta figure something out for that. Okay, so basically when we load in though, this information should be visible. And then yeah, this is still drawing the same stuff, right? So this is fine. And the confirm action is going to be interesting. So it's going to be not completely different, but fairly different. Let me think. Okay, no. I think I know. Okay. So we're gonna get rid of this. And basically, just instead of doing this as a new entry, we're going to basically do this. And then this is going to be called new entry, but I'll probably rename it. It's kind of a misnomer here. I've been using that word too much. But yeah, basically we get a reference to this entry, right? And then we just edit it based on the current values, right? And you know what? I think that's it. Yeah, this is this is my responsibility, so this should definitely be an assert. Yeah. What is this? Edit parameter name? Okay. Then we still fill with the same information. We still modify the same. It's going to modify this data, so we're fine. This group one, maybe this is like something else entirely, to be honest. Actually, yeah, low key, I think we're good. Yeah, let me go ahead and try this. Oh, wait. Before I do this, let me switch this over to just entry. Entry. It's within the local scope, so it should be fine. All right, let's see. If I'm not mistaken, I think the UI should be done. I might clean up the list look because I kind of hate it. Yeah, but other than that, you hear me chewing on. Ooh, okay. All right, my bad. All right, so yeah, while this is compiling, I guess I'll talk about what I'm doing next. Hopefully there's no bugs. I guess we'll see. Yeah, but yeah, no system is safe. Let me know if you add any more tools. Let me know how that goes. I've never gotten into actually writing those tools myself, so that's really cool. And again, security will be a really big thing for my servers when I get into it, so. Let me see. right, so basically UI for this should be done, right? So let me go back to wherever my workspace is. Yeah, I guess I have to deal with this. Delete's done, edit's done, but it still looks weird. So I'll deal with that in a moment. But the next thing is basically I need to get these arbitrary scripts to like load in properly, because right now I don't think it's gonna work the way the scripts are written. They kind of assume that you do have a valid script. Yeah, so yeah, I gotta edit that. Yeah, let's check this UI real quick and then I can move on. Return type. Okay, so let's go ahead and add a type. Oh, not the return type. I'll call it current entity. Sure. Floats. All right. All right, so let's edit it. Edit current entity. All right, I'll make it a vector3 this time. There we go. That's all we really asked for, right? And then delete. Cool. I don't like how this looks, to be honest. I'm gonna change this back to just being like a normal size one. That's just like a real quick thing. So I think that's in, where is it? Edit your UI. I have a cat meowing too. Where is it? What is this pop-up that I'm using? No, it's called, it's the list. It's the list, yeah. Visual Studio, you're really thinking. really having a good think. So you know what? I think I'm just gonna make it 14. It's probably gonna look a little bit off, but I'll fix it. Kitty. My bad, ma'am. Wow. Hold on, Kitty. I'm setting up your bed. It's not done. Hold on. It's not done. Alright, let's see. So this one. Right. Alright, I'm okay. Thank you. Meow. Alright, come on. Yeah, come on. Okay, come on. Hey. Mao to you too, good. Alright. Let's see how this looks. I'm sure it's gonna look kind of janky. Ooh. Alright. So script editor. Hey, you know what? It's not that bad, to be entirely honest. Okay, let me see how it looks with the parameters. Yeah, look, the only thing with this is like, I feel like the spacing is just weird when it's like this small, you know? Yeah, I think that's what's bothering me. So I think the first thing is I need to reduce the space and make this the same. And also let me see what distance I add in between. Yeah, I need to make the space a bit smaller, but this is the main offender for sure. Maybe I can color these, but I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of that. So let's see. All right, basically I need to look at the
Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective. A clue.
But since we discovered she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
We thought
okay, these are the titles.
But it was
Right.
actually our old detergent. So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. Tide cleans better than the leading competitive free detergent, and it doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
Okay, so here.
Tide Free and Gentle has no dyes or perfumes, so it's gentle on your skin. Case closed.
Yeah, you know what? Let me put these bit flags together. So I'm gonna do or list underscore regular size text. Still sounds ridiculous every time I say that, but sure. Let me just add these everywhere. Yeah, this is just secondary position. Okay. Here. Right. Okay, let me just see if that works. Maybe previous me had good ideas. Okay, let's see. Okay. This still looks messed up. What's up with that? It's because it's not the y values, it's the x values. It actually got worse. So no. Okay, no, I understand. So this is messed. No, these stay the way they are. These are the x values. I think that's why I left them. No. What I want is to set the y position for the titles. Yeah. So in this case, we want to set the y position. Okay. And then this is going to be based off of that. Yeah, if it's indented or if it's like this. And then this is okay. Let me think. I'm trying to find an example where I set the y position. Wait. Okay. Looks like this is how I do it. I'm gonna see if this one. Then we're going to set the position. Then we're going to set it to however I set it earlier. Like this. Copy. There we go. Okay. That's good. So we're going to go with like -4 first. And then here, +3. So if, and I'm gonna put not here, right? Then we're gonna do this. Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna do -3, just to be nice and even. And see what's going on. Alright, yeah, let me try that. Not sure what's going on there. Yeah, let me just compile it and see what's going on.
Probably gonna look wonky. Just some of my assumptions are probably off. Okay. Why does it look the same? Like, I don't know. It really looks the same. It really looks the same in my opinion. Okay, let me try something drastic really quick. See if that'll change it.
You can get some of the most sought after programs for free. That is, if you are in the business of software piracy.
Bro, what is this? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't do anything. Please tell me I didn't. Okay. that kind of makes me feel better. I don't know. Is it closer? I don't know. Wait, what is it? What is this one look closer though? I feel like that shouldn't happen. Because this only checks if the list is indented or the list is a regular size title, which I think that one is none. Okay, well, either way, let me bring this up to like 5. And try that. Okay, yeah, so let me add another one. There's a bit extra spacing right here. Are these the same? No, this, okay, wait. No, this one's further up, I think. I think. Maybe it's the same. I don't know. But there's definitely some spacing going on in that first one. Okay. So the last thing I'm gonna do for this, because I'm kind of getting tired of doing this, so I'll make this 6, just because, you know, I kind of want it to be a little closer. And then for here, right, since we have +3 or whatever, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add another one right here. Wait, there's spacing right here. Oh, get rid of this. Right. Oh, wait, actually, well. Oh, wait, okay, so if that, then the spacing. Right. Not. Oh, these booleans. Okay, sure. Why does this feel off? Like, it feels like oh so slightly off. I guess it is what it is. Okay. The sample and this music every time. It kills me. Bro, what? Okay, am I pushing a color here? Looks like it's just text, so that's fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna push as highlight color 1 here. The other thing is I'm gonna edit the spacing a bit more. Is there a small space in between here? That would just solve all my issues. Okay, I guess I don't see anything. Sure. We've been doing if it was boring. Okay, go with 7. Alright, I think this is where I'm going to stop doing this little... I'm going to macromanage it. This looks good, I'm going to leave it. Garbage. Let's see. Okay, that looks good there. And then when I open this up, sure. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, actually, you know what? I kind of like that. It's a little janky, a little bit with like the way this is, but no, I kind of like it. All right, cool, whatever. All right, so that's enough of that. So I think I'm officially at the point where I can create these parameters, right? I can create the return type. So now, what am I doing? Deliver up. Let's see. It looks weird. I'll give it like 2 chins because it still kind of looks weird, but whatever. Good enough. Yeah, I think it's good. So now we're gonna get the backend working, right? But let me go ahead and push really quick. All right. So first thing, while and getters for retrieving an entry via its vector location. I'll take this location. And querying the list size in enter UI.py/h. A widget, a list widgets, a list of widgets entry. Yeah, sure. Right, cool. Let me see if there's anything in here. Okay. Just spacing or list widget to make it look less weird. Editor UI.cpp. Oh, specifically only in the CPP file. Let's see what else I did. Oh yeah. Basically just add, delete, and edit. So add, delete, and edit. Script parameters in script editor panel.cpp/h. Yeah, I think that's it actually. And then call this continue work on arbitrary scripts. All right. There is commit 1. Seek. Do I have 2 commits? I didn't. Oh, I guess I didn't push the other streams commits. Oh, I didn't push the other streams commits. Oh, interesting. Okay, let me push it. I'm gonna cancel the workflow really quick. Just give me a second. Because I don't, it's gonna tank my performance. Hey. Alright, let's try this workflow. Cancel workflow. Yeah, I'll check it later. For now, it'll be a failure. Also, when I edit my YouTube video, quick, hold on, I just realized I put the wrong commit on the video. That's not good. Let me go check it really quick. I'm gonna fix it now while I still remember. So the commit is this one. Save. Oh, hopefully that updates. Maybe it won't. I don't know. This thing is taking a second. Load this. Let's see. Right. Save. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I wasn't working for a second. Okay. So yeah, a little detour is my YouTube video had the wrong stuff on it, so I had to fix that really quick before I forget it. So yeah, let's move on. All right, so arbitrary scripts, right? Basically, I need to look at how I store scripts first, and then I can change it, right? So let's head over to script service. Okay, so this is basically what a script is, right? So we have a ref to a wrapped function, which I mean honestly is kind of overkill, but well, no, I guess it's not, because it's basically a wrapped function is a how do I say, the parent class for all of these. So wrap void none, wrap void string, blah blah, you know, goes on and on. I kind of forget what the size of this actually is. Well, the pointer is pretty light, but the data is still kind of heavy. But yeah, so okay, so basically you have a name, which is just a name. Probably make this a fixed string, and this a fixed string as well. So yeah, maybe should I? I'm not gonna bother right now, honestly. But yeah, I do have too many SD strings everywhere to be real. we have a type. So the different types that exist, right, is just project engine and like a null type for null cases, right? We have a section label, right, which I think you might have seen inside my editor. Some of them have like, I think I put a ball versus like player 1, player 2 type of a deal, right? So yeah, that's just kind of, this is more like this one and this one are just more like organizational type of thing, you know. This one's used a bit more since I do use the names for certain things. But this does have a UUID, so this has like an ID that I usually use to uniquely identify it, right, as a script. So if you do any operations, this is what I use. And then the function type. So thing is, right, C++ is like a super, how do I say, statically typed language, right? So it's very hard to kind of get like dynamics working. As far as like, well, I mean, you can get dynamics working like in general using like polymorphism, whatnot. So you can do the normal polymorphic thing you need to do, whatever. But as far as like function pointers go, there's not really any way to abstract that, right? So function pointers, you have to define them somewhere in your source code, right? You can't just like say, hey, bind to this arbitrary list of like return and parameter lists, right? Like how do I sound? Let me see if I can show you. Basically, like if I go into one of these wrapped functions, I'll have like a literal std function, right? Which maybe you could argue should just be like a C-style function pointer, and I probably would agree with you. Actually, I probably should change that. But for now, it's an std function, holds a little bit extra context, whatever. But basically, this definition right here, where it's void is the return value, and then float is the only parameter, or in this case, I believe void none is just void for the return value, and then none for all the parameters, right? That signature needs to be defined in code somewhere, right? You can't just like say, give me a random function pointer, and then it'll just work. It doesn't work like that. There's weird situations in very specific operating systems that just cannot handle that. So it's not a good idea to just how do I say, do that. And then yeah, there's like weird situations you get into with like trying to set a function pointer to a void pointer that can get really weird really fast. So yeah, so basically like the point of what I'm saying with this is that like you were kind of limited by this requirement for C++, right? And basically I have let me see if I can open up my workspace really quick. Raw IO. Workspace, there we go. Okay, so this is the UI I just wrote, right? See if I can, what's going on? Delete, thank you. All right, so basically, let me see if I can get this done as fast as I can, right? If I have like my engine, right? Okay, I got my engine, and then I have my editor, exe, and then maybe I'll be more specific with this one and say engine.lib, right? Because it's a static library, or SO, I guess. And I don't know, that's shared library. I don't know what the static version in Linux is. Oh, hey, how's it going? It's 2 p.m. This is pretty early for you, right? Over here, it's like almost 3 p.m. You said Spanish? Was he trying to speak Spanish? Oh, which one are you? Oh, the one I sent on the last stream, I remember. Yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, it's like, how do I say that? The main character, El Sai Congru. You know what, maybe. I don't know. I think it's like made up by the character. That's like the whole point. It's like his catchphrase. But I don't think it's actual Spanish. I think it's just like a Japanese character trying to make a joke. But yeah, that's the pronunciation of El Sai Conru. Let's see. But yeah, what is it called? This I. Oh yeah. He kind of has like a how do I say? I don't know if I can play it on here. Let me see. Sigh. Something like that. Let me see. I can play real quick. Yeah. Sigh. Yeah, I mean, I say sigh. I think he says it in different contexts throughout the show, so I don't know. He's supposed to. The main character, his name's like Okabe Rintaro, and like his main thing is like he's kind of playing like a mad scientist, and his mad scientist kind of like persona is called Hyoin Hyoma, right? And then his catchphrase whenever he's like, "Okay, I'm about to do something crazy," is like that, basically. Yeah, and then what is it? I mean, I don't know if I want to like spoil the whole thing for you. If you're ever gonna watch it, no, that's like the whole point. It has no meaning. It's supposed to be like an exaggerated character, and then like it's like him being this like I don't know like fictional like person. What was it? And then how do I say? I don't know. He gets very depressed at some point in the anime, and then like he kind of loses like his Hyoin Hyoma type of thing, and then like I don't know. So some of the situations in the anime that like kind of present itself, kind of like make it like, damn, dude, like get back to Hyoin Hyoma. Like it makes you really like I don't know. You have to see it to like kind of get what I'm saying. But you haven't watched too many. I mean, what is it? I don't know. I've been binging animes like more recently, but that was one that I watched, and I watched with like a good friend that I have, so that's kind of like our favorite pastime. Oh, for sure. Yeah, like I mean I don't know like specifically the Western cartoons you're talking about, but I know like a lot of like the comics that they have. I never could get into comics for some reason. Yeah, I mean, I low-key agree with you. Like, I like having there are a lot of shorter animes though. You don't have to like get into the ones that never end. I mean, I think Steins Gate's I think it's 24 episodes and there's 2 seasons, so it's 48 episodes in total. It's actually really short. You know, my sister loved Inuyasha too. I liked Inuyasha. I think I rewatched the first few seasons, first 3 seasons, I think. But I think they started doing a lot of stuff towards the end of it, and I got kind of not confused, but I don't know. I guess I fell off of it. Yeah, there's a ton of episodes. I mean, like, I remember when I first like ran through Naruto, I was like, Jesus, this is way too many. And I have been like low-key watching One Piece, and my friend's been watching it, and he just like ran straight through it. Space Dandy. Space Dandy, I think the creator of that made Cowboy Bebop, right? What was it? I think that was on, I used to watch that on like Adult Swim when I was a kid. I remember that. I used to play like the games on PS2 for Yu-Gi-Oh. So I think it's where all my knowledge of that series comes from. Yeah, there are a lot of episodes. I mean, at least that one's finished. Yeah. Some of them, I'm just like, I don't even know when they're gonna stop, to be honest. But yeah, what is it called? I'll show you where I'm at right now. Wait, is it did the Pharaoh character, like, was his name Yugi, or what was the name of the, because the kid and the Pharaoh have different names, right? Or is he a Pharaoh? I forgot. I just remember he has like an adult persona versus like a kid persona. I don't remember the distinction though. But yeah, let me show you where I'm at right now then. So pretty much the last 2 streams, I guess, I've been making it so that anywhere inside of my engine, I can like generate a script, which is how it should be. And the previous method was like ridiculous. So what I mean by that is you can go into like a project, right? And then anywhere where it's like a jumping off point. So this is like on runtime start. So this is when the application begins, right? Your game, whatever. On runtime start, I open the main menu, right? So here I added an option for creating a script directly from here. And if you click create script, it opens up the function type as void none. So like, that's the signature, right? Void and then no parameters, right? And then yeah, you can literally just generate a script directly from here, and then it will fill the spot wherever it is. Here, it will fill it. So it's like automatic, whatever. So I did that in the last 2 streams, and then this stream or so, I've just been making it so that I can add like arbitrary scripts, like any signature I want, but they're only accessible inside of the scripts module, right? And I'm doing all this script stuff so that basically I'll be able to organize my scripts better. Because right now it's just like you have a script, you attach it to like one of these, like, I don't know what you call it, like attachment locations, I guess. You attach it and that's it, right? And then you do a bunch of logic. So I want to have it where you can attach it, and then internally you can have some like control scripts where you can like, like section things off to do certain things in certain places. So that way I can organize things and not be going crazy. And then this is like kind of the last requirement I have for before I start adding some game levels. I just want to make sure that everything's sorted first. Yeah, I think I was gonna talk about like my engine lib versus my editor.exe, but yeah, I'm just gonna work on it. Let me see. Yeah, where was I at? Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so I was looking at wrapped void none. So let's see. This is basically like my area where I have like function pointers, right, for the different scripts, right? So if I have a script, this is like I should probably make this a struct. Actually, that makes more sense. But yeah, I have a name, I have a type, I have a section label, I have a function type, which is just like a enum of like the different function types I have. I have a UUID, like to identify the script, and then I have a the actual function pointer, and this is a polymorphic. So this is the parent class, and I have all of these as like derived classes, right? And then of course these ones will hold the actual implementation of the function. Not the fastest thing ever, but like it works. So if I need to optimize it, I will. So right now, basically, okay, I remember why I was doing the diagram now. So basically, I have my engine lib, and then I have my editor.exe, and basically, let's see if I can find it. Okay, so the editor like includes the library, right? also lib, right, can link into the runtime as well. This is the exe, right? Probably make these smaller, but whatever. Runtime.exe. And there's also like server and testing, but I'm not gonna worry about those right now. Basically, right, engine links in here. Now, inside of like the editor, or in any context, basically you want to have the actual project that you're working on, in this case Pong, right? So where is it? Bruh. Pong dot, and currently it's a DLL, it's a shared library, right? And then basically this has like a two-way relationship with this one. And pretty much what can happen is this connection right here needs to be like built up at runtime, right? So this is built at compile time, as in like this is all one exe. So well, not this whole thing, but like let me move it out of the way. This and this combine together to become one exe, right? But when you're in the editor, what you want to happen is this needs to be a DLL so that it can be hot reloaded in and out, right? So basically, the engine lib right here provides, text is so small, oh my god, provides engine functions. And then this Pong.dll provides scripts, right? And maybe I can make this a bit bigger. No, what are you doing? Just let me type. Okay, there we go. Scripts. Can I make it? There we go. Okay, yeah. So basically, if you have a script, right, it needs to call engine functions, right? So an example of a script. Okay, here we go. So we have a script. You can see in the script we have like scenes, is scene active, so it queries the current scene. Is widget selected, we query the current runtime UI. That widget text, so we provide the window and then like the widget itself, and then provide the text that we want to. So we modify the state of the UI inside the runtime, right? And then just various variations of this, but these need to like do something, right? So that's what this connection does. It provides these like function calls so that these can actually like use them, right? And then the engine gets the scripts, so the scripts get funneled over here into like a list of scripts, and then basically like the runtime or the editor at runtime will call these scripts that are provided by this DLL. And basically, if you want to have this like build up, like if you want to be able to switch out the Pong DLL like at runtime, so like say if you edit a script, you can edit this script over here, compile it into this DLL, and then if there's an existing DLL, you cut this connection, and then you rebuild this connection, as in like you provide these engine functions here, and then now you provide these scripts back to the engine, and then everything is kosher, right? So that's what provides the whole hot reloading thing. And then of course, if you wanted to like open up another project, I guess you could do that. Sure. I don't know. I do have support for that, but it's fine. It's not the biggest deal. Yeah. But basically, in order to like facilitate this connection between the engine lib and then the Pong.dll, right? These scripts and these engine functions need to be defined. Basically, like, what is it? Inside of my, I'll stop running this as well. Let me go to my script service. Let me head over to wherever I build up these scripts, probably just like down here or something. Yeah, basically I have all of this like hoopla, right? Of like the definitions of these like function names and then like their like types and everything. And the resulting code that comes from this is basically just like, how do I say? it's basically just providing the scripts these functions. That's all it does, right? So it just builds them up, makes them available, and then that's it, right? And then whenever I want to load in the scripts, I just get the current script module that I just loaded in. And then I go, okay, give me all your scripts. It enumerates down through all the scripts, and then it has to match them to the appropriate function pointer type. And I think I have that function here somewhere. Let me see. Yeah, here. I think this is where I do it. Load script function, right? So it takes in like the asset, right? And then it's func type because this is necessary. Does a couple of checks, right? And then it does a switch based on the function type to get like the appropriate type. And then we basically load in that function, m function, this one, right? We load the script using get proc address, which is like a Windows specific function call for getting function pointers from a DLL. And then these get loaded in. So I'm explaining all this because in this case, we're not going to do this with the arbitrary scripts because the arbitrary scripts don't need to pass through this barrier, right? So what I need to do is inside the func types, essentially I'm going to add an additional type and I'm going to call it arbitrary script. Yeah, arbitrary script, right? And then this one, right, kind of signifies that, okay, this script is not meant to be connected into the, like, it's not meant to, like, go between this boundary. Like, it's not supposed to, like, go this way. Basically, it's meant to just stay in the DLL, and then the scripts that are presented here can be used by the engine, but the ones that are arbitrary don't need to, and they can stay in here, and then the scripts that are presented to the engine can call the arbitrary scripts that already exist in this DLL, basically. Right. And that way I can do like lots of control things internally in the scripts, right? So yeah, that's basically the idea of this. So where is, okay, so yeah, I'm already kind of at the start of this. So let me just go ahead and fill this out. You don't ever want to provide arbitrary scripts here, though. Kind of silly. Let me see what makes sense here. Oh, and you know what? While I'm over here, I might as well do a case. So this one just loads a script, and I'll say, I could put it in the switch statement, but I think I'm going to put it up here just to be like much more clear about it. That this func type, if it's equal to wrapped func type arbitrary script, yeah, we just return. And then we just say that script, maybe this thing, should just stay null. Just stay null. It's good how it is. We don't need to load it in, right? Because we will enumerate through all the scripts, and in this case, we want to handle this case, right? Okay. So again, let me go through the script types. Let me make sure I don't forget anything. I don't need this here. This does not need a function pointer to accompany it, so wrapped var type. Okay. Wrapped func type to string. So this one I probably will need. So we'll do let me see what I type. Arbitrary script. I guess I'll just, did I really call it arbitrary script? I'm not sure. Arbitrary scripts. Yeah, I don't know. Sure. Arbitrary scripts are, no. Don't build, not it. I gotta move this. I don't like how the case key is right next to build. It always ends up starting up a build. Call wrap void. Yeah, this is not necessary. These are needed for the engine ones. Func type to return type. Oh, okay. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. And also, it's weird. I mean, it's interesting because we're just providing the func type, which, I mean, makes sense for performance reasons, but it does make things a little bit harder for me. So I guess if the case for wrapped is for arbitrary scripts, we're going to go ahead and return wrapped var type done in that case, but we're not going to throw an error because it's actually intended. Let me make sure that I break. Oh wait, no, it's the return, so it doesn't matter, right? Let's see what else. Yeah, this too, huh? Okay. Wrapped func type arbitrary scripts. Return wrapped func. I guess just an empty vector, right? They'll just construct it here and then return it. Or okay. Yeah, I don't think. Bruh. Okay. Okay, arbitrary script. So, let me think. Arbitrary. So that's basically in there, right? We don't need to store a function pointer. The only thing though is we might need the parameters and the parameter list and how do you say a parameter list and a return type, right? Like explicitly defined in the script. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to, I don't know if it should be a pointer or I think I'll go with a rep in this case. And then we're going to do a little struct up here. And I call this struct arbitrary. Maybe explicit func type. Explicit func type. Yeah, you know what? I'll go with that. And then for now it's SD vector. I'll probably change as performance requirements change. But basically we just need a oh actually okay, interesting. Okay. Okay. We'll do wrapped var type. Okay, wait. Let's do the first one. We'll do wrapped var type. This is going to be the return type. And of course, I'm going to initialize this with wrapped var type none. Right? We know what's going on there. Okay, now this one is going to be a vector of wrapped var types. And this is going to be m parameters. Parameter types, maybe. So just initialize with nothing. And then we'll have another one, std vector of. Ooh, now here I kind of want to do a fixed string. Two. Alright, just do a std string because we're just gonna go crazy with heap data. Sure. Parameter names. Okay, you know what? No. Yeah, I'm gonna take the lead. We're doing fixed strings for this. We're doing fixed string 32. Blade 32 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, this is exactly 16. Okay, so double this. Yeah, I guess it might be good to encourage keeping them names less than this, right? I don't know. I like the long names though. Yeah. And one thing I want to change real quick about this fixed string that's just been really annoying me is that whenever we do an assignment, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, we set it to a string, right? We early out if the new size of the string exceeds the buffer length. I don't like that. Instead, what we should do is if the new size of the string exceeds the buffer length, then we're still going to do the like the transfer over, but we're just going to truncate it to like its max size, right? +1. So let me, I think I do like a similar truncation somewhere else. Let me go see. Compare contents up to length. Is equal to. Add integer. Okay, this is just appending fails, I guess. String copy. Length +1. Okay, so instead, if it's this, then new string length, in this case, yeah, just fill the buffer capacity. That's what we're going to do here. So instead of returning false in this case, what we're going to do is set a new string length to fill buffer as much as possible, right? So basically the new string length is going to be equal to, I don't know if we have like a capacity thing. I forget. Oh no, buffer size. There we go. Is equal to buffer size. And what is it defined as? I kind of forget. Oh. I just provided it up here as like it's a size t. Okay, yeah. Is buffer size -1, right? Possible. I'll say leave space. I'll say note leaving space for null pointer. You're like, what's the -1 for? Yeah. So this is the total buffer size. We're going to leave one extra space for the null terminator, right? And then fill data, right? So string copy. And then basically, I believe the string copy stopped at a certain location. So actually, yeah, this should be fine. And at there, we still add the null terminator. Or, no, we update the string length, and then we add the null terminator. And then we return true. And then we're Gucci. Okay, that's good. So now, let's say truncate, provided string based on, provided string based on buffer length, buffer size. There we go. All right. So now what this should do? Wait. Buffer string length +1. Yeah. Okay. No, this makes sense. I was like, +1, -1. What's going on here? Okay. No. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So I think that's good. That was just a fix I've always wanted to do. I think I'll see if that causes an error in a bit. But yeah, now we can use fixed strings, which is nice. I'm gonna start putting these everywhere, and also maybe start using arrays as well. But I think we're good for now. Okay, so this is an explicit func type. I think this is fine. So now we'll do a ref to an explicit func type. Explicit func type. Do no player. That should be fine. I'll see why not. Yeah. All right. I could do an ST variant, but I think that just kind of overcomplicates this because we're already doing pointers. I mean, unless no, but the thing is, like, this is already a polymorphic situation, so you wouldn't yeah, you would not. I could do an SD variant on the function though. That might be a good idea, but I think I'll do that later. I don't know if I want to like start overusing SD variant everywhere, because like that's kind of like a trap in disguise. Look, you might make this a fixed string as well. Yeah, I'll do like a fixed string overhaul at some point, but not today. Okay, so now we can technically like store this data, so that's cool. The other thing is we probably want to like serialize this, deserialize this, so that's another thing. So I'll probably write that down in my notes. Serialize slash deserialize scripts properly. Okay, I'm trying to think of any other like things I need to do to this. I'm not sure. So scripts, because of course in the UI I'm gonna have to like set it, but that's fine. And then I just need to make sure that whenever I access the scripts, I'm just careful. Or I just need to check for the arbitrary case. But that's fine. So I guess those errors will just kind of present to me, and then I can just deal with them as I see them. So yeah, I guess I'm just kind of in disbelief that this is pretty much it. I thought there'd be more complexity to this. Alright. Sure. Why not? Alright, okay, well, first thing I want to do, let me head over to the script manager. Let me just go ahead and serialize these explicit func types real quick. Just to get that out of the way. All right. Metadata, serialized registry, deserialized registry. Is there like a serialized asset somewhere? Am I missing something? Save script. Okay, so I just need to be careful about this. Yeah. Well, it'll always have a func time and then serialize asset registry. Sure. This literally is the creation of the script. So write file to string. Oh, replace with new signature. Okay. Replace matches, huh? Oh, I explicitly do this right here, huh? Like generate the script definition. Okay, so I might. This is something I might reconfigure as well. I use a lot of regular expressions here, which is kind of confusing, to be honest. I kind of remember regular expressions. I don't know. All of these SD string conversions are wild. I mean, when you're concatenating all these strings, like, what are you gonna do? I don't know. Oh, well, I probably could just do a bunch of appends, actually. Actually, why don't I just append things? What am I doing? Just reserve and append. Yeah, actually, that would be more performant. Okay. I'd say maybe give me a few minutes. Give me like a BRB. I'm just gonna mute and I'm gonna move this stuff over. I'm gonna look at my code base for a second. I think I gotta just think for a second. But yeah, I'll be right back.
Meet the Bose Ultra Open Earbuds, a reinvention of what earbuds could be, and the perfect gift for your favorite music lover this holiday. Hear life and music at the same time. Head to bose.com/Spotify to shop now.
Alright, I think I have an idea what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. I'll be right back.
to rewrite the vacation rules. With Royal Caribbean, your family can look forward to just about anything. Break the thrill barrier, roaring down the tallest water slide in North America. Jump into breathtaking jungles and jaw-dropping coves. Vibe off the charts on our
What does this add?
perfect day at Coco Cay. And end the day
Alright, my bad. That took a little longer than I thought.
because this isn't just any vacation. This is all the vacations. Come seek the
Oh,
Royal Caribbean
hey, yo, Ethan.
in the Bahamas.
How's it going? Nice to see you in here. Ooh,
I'm feeling a little slow today, so I don't know.
wait, where is my? This is not my playlist. Okay, there we go. That's better. So let me see. It's still cold over there right now. You said 30 something degrees, right? Last time, or was it 20 something? Yeah. Ooh, take a second. Okay. Let's see. 34 right now. Oh, that's crazy, man. I hope you stay bundled up. Alright, let me show you where I'm at right now. Let me see. I'll go ahead and run it. I don't know, for some reason I woke up today and my brain's just slow. I feel like kind of tired, so I don't know, I'm kind of just taking it slow today. Where is... Oh yeah, and I have my thing building over on this side. Oh yeah? Oh no. I would think, what is it? Did you ever like try to get contacts? I'm pretty sure that's even more uncomfortable, right? I think I remember it's like with the nose and then like the on the ears, it gets like uncomfortable. But yeah, but it probably would be even more uncomfortable, to be honest. Yeah. Well, is it what is it? Is it really bad? Like what is it? Do you need it just for? Is it for reading, or you like? Is it like what is it? How do I say? Oh shoot, I got you. Yeah. Oh, and it's one eye, so you have to have like different lenses for sure. Yeah. Well, I hope you get used to it after a few days or so. How about that? All right, let me see. Where does this error? Where does this error come from, bro? No, we're looking to convert all the argument types. Let me see. What is wrong? SSD string. Oh, is it because I changed it? What? I have no idea why it's throwing error right now. What? Error C2665. Insert list entry, no overloaded function could convert all the arguments. Hmm? Wait. Insert list entry. I'm just wondering why I'm seeing this error now versus like before. String iteration. Oh, yeah. Because it's to be size T iteration, right? Shouldn't I have seen that error earlier though? That's so confusing. Wait, do I have my... Hold on. It doesn't have turned on. Where you're in. Interesting. Turn off. I'm just configuring something on my browser really quick. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. All right. So let me check. Let me see. Oof. All right. So for the scripts, right? I had this little like color thing, whatever. I think it looks a little better. Create new script, right? Okay, so now you can create a parameter, right? So you do parameter 1. Put whatever type you want, right? You can edit it. So you can do, probably should make it so you could do it inline, probably be easier, but whatever. String, right? Make it a whatever. So that works, right? Add another one, just add a default one. And then of course delete operations work. So basically CRUD works for these now. Read, update, delete. So the front end's pretty much done. So right now it's been writing the back end to get this to work, I guess. And one of the things I was trying to get set up. Let me see. Was the serialization for this? So let me see. Deserialize asset specific metadata. Script manager. Okay, so here's the script manager for managing scripts, I guess, like managing serialization, deserialization inside the asset registry and whatnot. Deserialize assets. Okay, so I want to mess with the metadata in this case. So I think I'm going to edit it a little bit so that it takes in a what's it called, scripting explicit func type, right? And up here I have this defined as it's a struct that holds the vector, has the return type, and then it has the list of parameters as types and the list of parameters as like the names of each parameter, right? Just listed like in order, right?
So for this one, I'm wondering if I want to do a ref. Well, okay. I mean, if it's stack allocated, it just takes up more space. But, or not stack allocated, like member or whatever. The pointer is a little bit more in direction. Yeah, I'm just call M explicit func type. Here we go. And then in the wrap func types, I added like an arbitrary script. So now you can define it as one of these or an arbitrary script, right? And this one will just use like random. If it's not one of these, it will just default to here. And I probably should rename these to M underscore just to keep it consistent. Let me check. M function type, M function type, M function type. Are these unconfirmed or are these all confirmed? This is unconfirmed, so spec.function type. What is this? Yeah. Yeah. I think so. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to mess with the strings yet, just yet. So that's fine. And then M underscore this one. So M section label. Section label, section label, section label, sure. Let me see these ones. Yeah. I don't know what this is. Update scripts.
After you use bounce dryer sheets and realize how fresh, soft, less wrinkled,
Spec, huh?
your laundry can be, you'll every time. Like
Oh wait, this is
like
the
they've
spec.
or that blanket that's got wrinkles on its wrinkles.
Spec.
Even your chatty coworker who keeps distracting you? Okay, bounce dryer sheets can't do it all. But for fresher, softer, better laundry,
I think that's an error. We'll just do it. It'll just yell at me. M underscore. Oh no, wait a second. Okay, yeah. Sorry, be careful with this. Okay, wait, hold on. I think I'm messing some stuff up with this. So let me look at all the ones that I'm editing right now. M function type. It's a good thing I pushed recently so that I can compare these.
and func type. Yep, yep. Should probably just gonna stick with the confirmed ones. Okay, these are fine. Metadata. Metadata. Okay. Script manager. Sure. Okay, I renamed these ones to mscript label, which actually, to be honest, is not a bad idea. I don't even like this script spec being a thing at all, really. So I don't know. I'll see. Explicits. Okay. Okay, I suppose these are fine then. Let me check here really quick though. Okay, let me head back to assets. So yeah, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, I think we just don't know what this is here. Yeah, we don't know what this is here. So let's go here. And then we'll move this into the common section. I think I have like a common here, something like that. Put that right there. And I might need to add, let's see, hash include captive var type. So Organo or wrapped data. There we go. The other one is hash include string. Oh well, I need vector, and then I need Organo or fixed string. Okay, there we go. So that'll compile. Okay. That's it over here. Script type and underscore script type. Yeah, I just need to be careful about how I do this one. So, metadata, these are confirmed. Okay, the unconfirmed, yeah, I gotta be careful. So, scripting, okay, so, no. Yeah, no. No, not mscript type. Yeah, no. And then, are you sure this is confirmed here? I feel like it's not. No. Yeah. Yeah, all of these are no, I believe. Yeah, no. What is this? Nope. Yeah, no. Comment wants strings. No, we're good there. Okay. So there we go. This just changes this one. And this one's gonna be crazy. So yeah, just the confirm ones for this one. Unconfirmed. Game state name. Yeah, these have nothing to do with these. So name, metadata name. I have name now. Yep. A lot of them they use name, but these are definitely unconfirmed. Okay, that's fine. Just the confirmed ones. Alright, so I just want to put m underscore because make sure that these are explicit like that. Let's see, what else? Okay, so this explicit func type has a wrap var type. Yeah, wrap var type for the return. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like this. I think I'm overthinking it, to be honest. Kind of slowing me down. So I'm gonna leave it like this. Basically, I just need to make sure this gets created, serialized, deserialized properly. So let's start with serialization. So actually, let's go to create new script. Let's go see how I do this. Dot checksum dot handle fill script data, and then we'll say script spec. Okay, so I guess the script spec needs to include a section for explicit. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's see. Because again, prior the type was like more than enough to like, well, the type, the func type was more than enough to delineate like what type we were dealing with, right? But now that I'm supporting arbitrary scripts, it's not the case anymore. Okay. I suppose here I can just go ahead and include scripts. Maybe I'll just include common. The common one, so patch include Cardano, scripting, and then scripting common. This one usually isn't too much of an issue. So I'll do scripting, explicit func type, explicit func type. Okay, so we get a stack allocated thing, and then we can provide it. And then if this is arbitrary, then we can go ahead and use this to fill, right? So that's cool. Let's go back to what I was doing prior, this one. So now say if spec.functionType is equal to wrapped func type arbitrary. Maybe I'll change this to arbitrary function instead of script, because func type's more of a general thing. Don't want to be opposing things when it's not necessary. What is this one? Ref data. Yeah, I guess I'll change it too. Sure. Alright, so if it is an arbitrary function, then we'll go ahead and fill metadata
explicit func type is equal to spec.func type. There we go. Okay, so that fills the metadata. Let me go back to the creation tab, see what else. Serialize registry, so let's go here. And then for the script, we serialize registry specific data. This is more general. And then we do the asset specific metadata. So in that case, we're going to go to the script manager. Let's see where we override that. Deserialize asset specific metadata. There we go. So deserialize and serialize. So we'll say like if function type is equal to wrapped var script metadata. No, it's capitalized. That shouldn't be capitalized. Change this to lowercase because it kind of bothers me. Sure. All right, and then we're just going to, okay, so this is going to be a very specific thing. We need to deserialize explicit func, right? In this case, it's going to be kind of interesting. Maybe I should deal with serialization first for this before I start deserializing it. Let me put it to do here though. Okay, serialize as metadata. That's what I want. So again, if metadata function type is equal to wrapped var type. Oh no, func type. Func type arbitrary. So if it is equal to the arbitrary, then serialize explicit func definition. In this case, maybe something like this for the return type, I believe. So I think it's gonna be like YAML begin map. Like that. Let's see how I do this. Begin sequence, end sequence, and then each is a value. So I'll probably join that in a second. Where's the map? Where's the map one? Let me see. Do I have anything for that over here? You know where I know I have it? I think I've seen manager. Get an example from over there. Okay, so we do key then map here, right? And then we just end map somewhere. And then for each individual part of the map, we just do out key value. Now let me find like a, yeah, there we go. Here's an easier example of this. All right, so paste this right here. YAML E.
My ACEs, adverse childhood experiences, still affect my mental and physical health,
even my relationships. Aces can involve
I'll say explicit func type.
but I'm learning how to heal and live beyond what happened for us. So can you. To start your healing journey, go to livebeyondca.org.
Serializing. There we go. Okay. And I gotta make sure that I end this as well. Serializer. And these are explicit func type. Alright, so we've got key, begin map, and map. And in between these, we're going to add a few values. Okay. So the first one is going to be the return type. Return type. Okay. And then the next part, serialize return type. Next is going to be serialize parameter types, and then serialize parameter names or whatever. So basically it's gonna be this, but without this, and it's gonna be parameter types. Now let's go ahead and begin and end. It's going to be start parameter types list. And then 4 is going to be for okay, and then we want to get this, so scripting explicit func type reference func explicit func def type is equal to metadata and explicit func type. There we go. And now we're going to do explicit func type. There we go. That's amateur type. There we go. It's going to be script type. It's going to be wrapped var type. The string. There we go. And then for this one, right, we're going to do explicit type dot m parameter types, and no autos here. It's going to do parameter type, so I'm assuming that's a wrapped var type. And then we're just going to do something like this. This mouse. All right. Serialized parameter types. Explicit. Oh no, it's gonna be type. My bad. Type. All right. Okay, so parameter names. Okay. Names. What are these? These fixed strings? These are fixed strings. fixed string 32 reference name. These ones just use the name. Got C string. Easy as that. All right, I think that's it for parameter names. So start and I don't know why it says start and okay, cool. I think this was an example, so I'm gonna get rid of this then. I think that's it. So this now serializes an arbitrary function if it's applicable, right? And you know what? Let me head back over to where the script definition is. And I'm gonna change this from a ref to just like stock allocated. It's gonna make it a little heavier, but I don't know. It is what it is. Not super heavy anyways. I mean, this is 4 bytes. This is kind of heavy. 32 bytes, yeah. Yeah, that is a bit heavy, not gonna lie. Interesting is alignment's 8. Hmm. You can look at the memory layout. It's kind of sick. Wait, let me see that. That's cool. I like that. All right. Anyways, so serialize and deserialize assets. So if we deserialize it, let me see. Okay, we're still worrying about the metadata right now. So serialize metadata. So now we want deserialize metadata. Measure specific data. Okay, so here. So if the func type is then deserialize explicit function. Func type. Right. Ooh, so over here, we're going to say, well, we're essentially going to start building this up. So, scripting explicit func type reference func type explicit func type equal to script metadata. Script metadata with a lowercase. That's what we want. All right, and explicit func type. There we go. And there we go. Now we have a reference to this. This is stack allocated, so it should always be available. So now, the first thing we want to do is right. I'll say deserialize parent type. But the first thing I think is we need to get the map node. So, is it YAML node? I forget. Metadata node. So, YAML node. Explicit node is equal to metadata node. And let me go ahead and split this really quick. Let me head back up so I can see what I was doing. Alright, so we have explicit func type here. So explicit func type. Okay. And then I'll say AG puts explicit func type. Yeah, at this point, if
Is this return a boolean? Let's see. Oh no, it's not, no, my bad. Okay, yeah, there we go. So yeah, this should assert if there is no explicit func type, that's like an error state. Something I messed up or corrupted. Okay, now yeah, deserialize return type. That's what we want. So the first thing is we want to get this return type. So we're gonna do explicit func type return type. So explicit func type default constructor, right? So I just want to make sure that this is empty. It should be empty, but I still need to make sure that it's empty. Because doing this stuff might like add it on top, which would get really weird. So we're gonna do explicit node. And it's gonna be return type. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, what is the, oh, it's not as, and then, how do I do this again? I think it's the string, and then we convert the whole thing into a body wrapped, I think this one's wrapped var type to string. And then just convert this whole thing. That's oh no. String to wrap string to wrapped var type. There we go. That's better. All right, one down. Now deserialize parameter types. So say YAML node explicit parameter types. I would say parameter types. Parameter types is equal to explicit node parameter types. And then say if parameter types are gonna be, yeah, you know, I don't really know how to say it like this, it's fine. Or I guess I'll just jump straight into a for loop and just KG assert. Yeah, sure. KG assert. Parameter types. And then for parameter types. Auto reference parameter. Okay. YAML iterator. Is it YAML iterator? I guess it has like a detail iterator value. Let's try that. Detail iterator value. Sure. then we'll say explicit func type dot m this one dot push back, and it's going to be parameter type dot as, I think it's SD string, and already wrapped var utility string to wrapped var type. All right. Okay, so just look through and add those parameter types. Okay. Names. 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 Alright, and then this one I don't believe needs to be converted. You just put it back, and this is going to be name. Dot string dot c string, and that can be, yeah, there we go. Or can I just do a const car pointer? Car pointer? Or a car pointer? Or a car array? No, that's like an allocated thing. Trying to see if I can do like a C string. I guess not. Yeah, that's fine. Just do a C string. Let me just do a SD string, whatever. Okay. So now I think we're serializing, deserializing these appropriately. So what's the next thing? Let me get rid of the split. Okay, how about deserialize? So new script explicit func type is equal to metadata dot type. Okay. Let's do anything I'm forgetting to fill this. Yeah, I mean, just do this, I guess, it's fine. I don't need to check in this case, because they're all stack allocated, so I'm saying stack allocated, they're all like plain old data, no pointers or anything, so it should be fine. Fill strip metadata. Okay. Alright. Delete asset validation. This is just checking all the places where the scripts might exist. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there's the metadata. Okay, I just did that. Deserialize. Okay, so this one's. Wait, why did I do this? Script metadata. I don't know why it's like capitalized. I guess I just copied and pasted it at some point. Explicit is equal to script. There we go. All right. These SD strings. just message me off the phone. Right. It's unordered set of SD strings. Oh, it's because it's a set. Yeah. Yeah, sets I think have like requirements for the whenever you iterate through them, they have to be constant because of changing them like messes up the messes up the order of the set. Yeah. So yeah. It's all like part of the hashing stuff or whatever. Scripting, script service, load script function. Yep. Script metadata. Yeah, it's just like metadata. It's just deserializing the asset. Okay, and in this case, I think I already handled this. So when you do this, it checks if it's arbitrary, and then it returns a null pointer here. So it doesn't try to call it or anything. Okay, so I think that's as much of the back end as I'm going to do, to be honest. I think the remainder is just really just trying to get everything to work and then just see what errors pop up. So, let's see. All right. So yeah, let me just try to run this and see if I threw any compiler errors in. Ooh, yeah, I feel tired today. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I think I just woke up tired for some reason. But I want to get this done. I'm a member of engine spec. Why did it change that? Well, I think it's like that's the only place that I use that. It might cause some errors for the testing code, maybe, but that's fine. That's fine. That's it. All right. Script. These are all the scripts. I don't see any issues. wonder if I should make these a bit smaller. But that might be a good idea. But anyways, all right. So basically, when I confirm, I need to be able to make these scripts. So func type, right? Oh, you want to go out, kitty? Okay. Let me see. I'll be right back. Head up here. Here I take this out. So let me see this piles again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for today. I don't know. Something about today for some reason I'm really tired. I'm really trying to figure something out, but I was just staring at it like what is going on? So yeah, I think it's better I just call it. So yeah, I'll try to be on tomorrow. Let me just make sure this compiles, and then yeah, I'll go ahead and check out these changes real quick. And GUI. No, don't do. Okay, mname is doing some crazy stuff. Yeah. Do changes. Yeah. Don't change that. Let me check what's really quick. I feel like this kind of threw in some bugs that are very weird. Maybe not bugs, but just like, I don't know, weird renaming of things. That one's fine. I suppose these are intentional. Well, why is this just name? Weird. That's fine. Name, yeah. Yeah, these are fine. As I can tell. Yeah, just put a serialization code. These have changed to mname. I guess I didn't change these. I don't know why. Weird. Oh yeah, that was a little update to the strings, which I think is a good. I think that was a good update. Okay. So yeah, let me go ahead and okay, I'm gonna go ahead and commit off stream. Like yeah, my brain's really bad right now. I don't know why. So I'll go ahead and let that be for now. So I'm still working on this. Hopefully I can get more progress done tomorrow. I mean, the part I did today was kind of a big chunk, so I'll get it done. Let me see if there's anything else in particular I had. Yeah, so I'll stream tomorrow. Yeah, I guess that's about it. So if you're on YouTube, hope you have a good day. If you're on stream right now, thank you for coming by. Hope you have a good day as well. And yeah, later.